And we are back. And we are back, continuing our coverage of the Summer Game Fest world universe. Alex Navarro, how are you doing?
What day is this?
Damn you, what? Microsoft, for making me take a shower and brush my teeth, get dressed on a Sunday, the Lord's Day?
What year is this? Where am I? What's happening?
Where's my beautiful house? Why am I in this basement? Here we go. Alex, Microsoft's here.
Yeah.
And they've got something to say, too.
Yeah. They're here to say something about their video games. I mean, we know a couple of things. One, they own Blizzard and Activision now, so we'll probably see something from Call of Duty here.
I've heard about that. Their post showcase will be Black Ops. We know that for sure.
Yeah.
Will we see Fable? I feel like Microsoft is so much easier than the previous Summer Game Fest thing we just did.
Yeah.
Because there's like 5 things.
Like 8.
5 things. 8 things.
Yeah.
Will
Gears of War?
Did they? Brad always knows this off the top of his head. Did they do we're not showing Gears of War here? I feel like I remember hearing something about that. Maybe it was we're not showing Gears of War in our post showdown.
Could
showcase. State of Decay, that was Brad's want. He wanted some State of Decay. Fable was mine. Halo, a new Halo Wars was yours, right? Halo Wars 3.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Every single time.
How's everybody else doing out there? We're gonna get started in just a second here. Let's check in, check the pipes, make sure everything's coming through. There's that beautiful
video game pipes.
Bean footage.
Avowed,
great.
Yes.
Avowed, anything Indiana Jones related? Do we get more of that?
I kind of feel like they have to, right? Because that's kind of the Bethesda thing that is probably in the hopper that is like closest to being done.
But they kind of showed it last time they did one of these, so I guess, I don't know.
I feel like they got to do more with it. Listen, show them if you got them, is what I say.
Hardware stuff. Anything on the hardware front feels like a no. Let me feel in my gut.
Here's what I think.
Yeah.
If there isn't a hardware commentary or anything, it is literally them saying we're still doing hardware.
We still make. If you didn't see our kind of awkward round table, we're still in the hardware business.
We're still doing this.
Yeah, maybe they say something like these games are all coming to the Series X, the Series S, and to some kind of streaming thing. Do they do big promotion for Xbox Live, Game Pass?
I think they probably are touching on some Game Pass stuff here, but considering where Game Pass is at right now, I don't know if you make that, put that at the forefront.
Put it at the front.
Yeah. Also, folks asking where Brad's at. Brad's in L.A. Brad might actually be in the audience for this thing. I don't know.
Let's we got to get in there and make sure we see the crowd shots. Anybody spots a Brad sighting, you let us know. He's possibly there now.
If you see a Brad, you have to tell us.
Are you a Brad? You have to tell me if you are.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm curious. I think the thing's about an hour long, which seems almost, I know this sounds bizarre, almost too long for what I'm expecting to see, but maybe we got big 10-minute chunks on a game and then we get 6 of them. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to find out in about a minute. We're going to start. Yeah, thanks. We're going to start on we're watching the Twitch one along with everybody here. If things poop the bed, we'll probably switch over to YouTube, just so you know. If you see me type in, I'm trying to keep some notes here on what's shown for the markers. Do people rewatch press conferences within the month? I feel like there's a month to 5 years where nobody rewatches a press conference. Then 5 to 10 years to 15 years out, they're like, oh, that press conference. Remember that thing?
Yeah, it becomes nostalgia content.
Yeah, right, exactly. Uh-oh, something's happening. Here we go.
I love to be in USA, Canada.
Is there no audio yet?
Adultos, 18 años.
Oh, uh-oh. I've been hacked. Oh, they got...
Someone hit play on the VHS tape.
Is that State of Decay? No, that's Black Ops. That's Black Ops.
Yeah, this is all Black Ops.
Flops. Okay.
Here we go, folks.
Well, it was maybe more interesting when it was satire.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Nope,
that guy. I know
that is
that
not
guy.
the way to get me in on your Call of Duty is to show me George H.W. Bush. That does not do it.
These events clearly serve our national
We knew this
interest.
was going to be in the first Gulf War.
Free from the specter of global conflict.
Wow, just a laughing Colin Powell.
Today we celebrate the mystery.
First of all,
Oh,
this
and
song did not
Firestarter?
come out until several years after the Gulf War, all right? Oh, well, that was Bill Clinton, so actually that is a Clinton year song.
So maybe we're getting all the Gulf Wars.
Oh, that's a choice.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil. How's he look?
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
He's compromised.
I mean, look, I like Firestarter, don't get me wrong.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be better if you do.
Hey, it's something you should see.
What the hell are we getting into?
Quagmire?
Don't trust anyone.
I mean, I guess there's an audience there where this feels like, you know, they weren't like teens or young when this happened, and this could be
CIA black site.
a thing they're not aware of, almost in a fictional space. You know, like how I kind of look at Vietnam, and most of my Vietnam is through coverage of a press coverage of the time, and you know, movies, Oliver Stone, and
Yeah.
and like. I think you and I, we were here for the promotion and this war. We were
Yes.
here for the sales pitch.
Yes. And maybe, just maybe, some of those people who are introduced to this via the video game will actually learn about the horrible history of it and learn something.
You just got a first
Probably not in the
look at
actual video
campaign
game, though. You're going to have to go to Wikipedia for that.
Yeah.
Set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios.
What's on that shirt,
to
Alex?
hear directly from Treyarch
I don't
and
know.
Raven, who are working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6. You'll get a 20.
I don't know what that shirt is. It kind of looks like the Chicago Bears logo, but I don't think it is.
Like a rabid
zombies.
Chicago, like a Wolverine version of that.
Yeah.
10 years since Call of Duty has been in our
Maybe
show.
that's like a
Oh,
Call
that
of
is the
Duty
Black
patch.
Ops.
It's been even
Yeah, it's the
longer
Black Ops
since
6
all
logo.
Call
Got
of
it. Thank
Duty
you.
Players got the same game at the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates at launch. There are currently over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one.
My
So
job
no matter
literally
where
depends
you
on
choose
it.
to play,
Please.
Yeah.
everyone is welcome to experience Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on October 25th. I'm incredibly excited for today's show. I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts from our partners around the world and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing
The
what
three.
I believe
The ones we
is
didn't
some
shut
of the
down.
best work ever.
Yes.
And now I get to introduce something that is special to me. As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing that I get to set up this world premiere. So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
World premiere.
Someone, okay, they did get a guy to do the voice. Good.
Yeah.
Bethesda, what you doing?
It's not indie.
I mean, unless we don't know something about Indiana Jones, yeah.
Is this God of War?
This is Doom. This has got to be Doom, right? This is Doom. This
Oh,
is
it's
Super
got to be
Doom.
Doom. Super Doom?
It's 100% Doom.
Super Doom would be a good name.
I would call a game Super Doom 100%.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's good.
Super Doom Origins.
Shit, I think we just came up with the next great Doom sequel. You were asking, what's it up to? They've been real quiet.
Oh, wow. So some just Doomslayer ripping through hell?
Yeah, seems like it.
Or Doomslayer? Devil Slayer? Is it
No.
the Doomslayer?
Doom Guy.
Doom Guy?
Just call him Doom Guy. Everyone knows what that means. This will be without the involvement, I assume, of Mick Gordon. Someone in chat just mentioned that. Billy Crystals. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like that relationship might be a little tattered at this point. I mean, there's plenty of other guys you can get to do new metal guitars. It's just he's the best.
So far, what? A shield is what I'm seeing?
I'm seeing a shield. I'm seeing some slightly more old-timey weaponry.
A mech?
A vaguely Viking-looking version of the Doom costume.
Doom the Dark Ages. Okay.
That's not bad. That's not
probably
bad.
better than Super Doom, but only
No,
by
it's
little.
not, but it's pretty good.
Doom the
All
Dark
right.
Ages. Okay. All right, good. Good. It's a better start than where we were, I think, for me.
It honestly looks like a pretty nice, different flavor of Doom from what the last two were, based on that limited presentation.
Who were you before?
State of Decay.
Who did you
You
love?
might be right. You might be right.
It's gotta be.
You are probably right.
So I wonder, what is the live audience seeing? Is it just a screen with a?
Yeah, where is the live audience?
I don't know.
Where are you right now?
Brad, where are you?
If anyone in chat is in the live audience right now, what dimension are you in? What's happening?
Is there a live audience? Is Brad in LA?
It's a watch along, I guess. So maybe there is no actual stage thing.
Oh, geez.
Wild.
We found hope.
Nah, it's a zombie. Don't worry about it.
Meshtastic network.
Good Brad is in the lodge and he can't come out.
And even if we bought
There are
the
two
other
Brads.
survivors
Yeah.
just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always.
Can you turn the stream audio up slightly?
Sure.
Sounds like we're a little louder than the mix.
I think this is a very whispery.
Doom wasn't, though.
No.
And that helped us find the
I mean,
courage
right out of the gate
to go
here,
on.
they are mentioning a couple of things that have definitely been question marks for a while, so that's a good start, I feel like.
Yeah.
Though I would like to see some actual gameplay of this thing and not just another trailer of, like, cutscene stuff.
Like, what's the base building, community stuff, and online play like?
It's not a game that ever shows real well in a dynamic trailer if you're showing gameplay, unfortunately.
I didn't know you well.
We just joined up for this session.
But we'll keep your memory alive.
I liked our time with State of Decay. If folks missed it, early on we played a State of Decay 2
Be forgotten.
run.
Like a campaign, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just going to say, we won, so I don't know what world this is in.
Yeah. Well, winning didn't mean we cured the zombie virus. It just meant we lived. Oh, him big. Beefy lad.
No one is forgotten.
Always remember Little Dinosaur Guy.
We live on.
All right, now somebody has to go back and look at every single thing on that shelf to see what clues are in there. I gave you all the clues.
That was something we definitely needed to see proof of life of, so I'm happy to see it.
EA. BioWare. Wait, this game...
Yeah, it's real.
Wait.
It's real.
Not looking good, old friend.
I'm not sure what this
More
is.
than you and me.
I'm pretty sure this is Dragon Age.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears.
Oh, did they...
Remember they announced the new title and all that?
Yeah, what's it called?
Yeah.
Veilguard?
Veilguard?
Veilguard.
To the daylight.
But didn't they say they were showing something on like Tuesday or something?
What's on Tuesday?
I don't know.
Going into the fade, aren't we?
I tried to, after that I saw it got announced, I tried to not watch it, look up a bunch of it.
Oh, that's just Vincent Price.
Yeah, it really is.
What about Darkspawn?
I mean, look, if you're gonna model your necromancer after someone, that's probably the guy to do it.
And a pack of demons.
We are the
Oh,
heroes.
come on. We can be heroes. Yeah, all right.
This has some D&D movie flavor to it.
Yeah.
We'll need someone with fire in their blood.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Something about the
This crew.
character art is a little more cartoony than I remember the
Yeah.
Dragon Age stuff generally looking.
Someone that the world.
I feel like they went back and forth a couple of times.
Yeah,
Okay, Tuesday is the first gameplay showcase.
got it.
But where are we gonna find them?
I mean, Mass Effect and Dragon Age were always like a little bit quippy and, you know, goofy in places, but it is a very different BioWare from the BioWare that was making those games, though. Let's be real.
I just feel like they have painted like D&D on top of this at this point.
This year, huh?
Huh.
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 Huh. This year. All right, I'm going to hold you to that.
I mean, look, so far, aside from their Call of Duty stuff, which we knew, 3 for 3, I'll say.
Yeah. Of stuff I would like to see at one of these. Absolutely.
We have received a distress call of unknown origin.
Starfield DLC expansion.
All right, look, yeah, it can't be a complete banger from beginning to end, you know?
Oh, Alton, look, if they go in and they muck around with Starfield.
They have to do this. I'm not saying they shouldn't do this. I'm just saying. Starfield did nothing for me.
I'm kind of with you, but maybe this will.
They trying to get spooky?
I like space horror. You like space horror. Cosmic horror.
Coming aboard was a mistake. We need to run.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Maroon. Your fate will be decided by the Great Serpent.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart?
I mean, this looks cool.
Constricting
Yeah.
until there is no
It has an aesthetic.
you. Only us.
Like the vibe they're painting is cool.
Fairly different from at least anything I saw in that game. Where we're going, we won't need Game Pass to
I'm
play.
from the Trackers Alliance.
But you
We
might
have a
want it.
proposal for you.
Yeah, you probably need it though.
It's still Starfield. Oh, this is all coming with an update.
I wish you the best of luck.
Cool.
So Shattered Space is also coming 2024?
Seems like it, yeah. More Bethesda.
Vaultathon 76
Yeah, of course,
is
of course.
sponsored in part by Sugar Bomb's breakfast cereal.
Listen,
Bombs
that
will
TV show was really
Folks, if
popular.
you're just
Very
joining
good.
us, we are coming
Yeah.
to
Did
you
you
live
finish it?
in the 10th consecutive
I'm like
hour
5
of
episodes
our
into it.
Vaultathon 76 drive.
But I like it a lot.
We've got operators standing by, and it looks like we've got one.
I like to savor shows like this.
He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
How about that? Skyline Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Don't touch this guy's got Pip-Boy.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you calling.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a growing community.
People in
And
chat
strong
talking about how
community
76
can
has
weather any
improved.
storm. Why, just take a
Look,
look
I
at
played
our
it with
Skyline
recent
Brad,
history.
in Vault
I don't know, a
64.
month or two ago? Maybe not even.
The greatest scientific
There's a story in there
minds
now.
are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and
I know some
preserve
people
this
who
Appalachian Eden.
hated
Yes,
this game at
Skyline
launch,
Valley
but still
is a
played it religiously because they were
stunning
Fallout
portrait of
nuts,
Mother
and they
Nature
said they are the ones who are like, yeah, no, they've
Shenandoah
actually done some
National
work on this
Park
thing in a
to its
significant
majestic
way.
wildlife and friendly local residents,
Never trust a
Skyline
person
Valley
who
is a
has
local
over
home
1,000
to all.
hours in the thing. When they're
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I
I hate this. I have 800 hours in it.
or the opposite. I love
Don't
this. I
come
have
on.
800 hours in it.
Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
Bobby the Fish
Best of luck out there.
says, damn it, they need cross progression and crossplay. Yes, they definitely do. I mean, I think even Phil Spencer at some point was like, I can't believe we don't. I agree with Phil.
World premiere.
He's just saying that so people will stop nuking his house. Sandfall Interactive. Do I know who that is? I'm not sure I even know who Kepler Interactive is.
And paint again. Paint a new number. Ticking down every year.
The French.
There you go.
Every one of that age.
I don't feel so good, Mr. French guy.
Every year she paints again. And every
Call me
year,
Mr. France.
An expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Oh, how many party members do you have? It's too many party members. Or is that, oh, that looks like maybe that's a initiative order.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FRPG.
Your French RPG?
Uh-huh. In France, they call Persona Persona.
With cheese.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't know what this game is, but it looks kind of neat.
Turn-based? Must be turn-based.
I think so.
We are Expedition 33.
We. Okay, sure.
Yeah, why not? I say we.
We.
Do you think there's a chance my mom's still alive?
If your mom's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so. It's just hard to believe
Into
this
the
is
Spider-Verse.
all really happened.
I think I have one of those in my backyard.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come
Oh,
along.
that fish is talking.
That fish is played by Emerald Lagasse.
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said
Have we seen this already?
my mama.
We might have, or it could be a different game that has a similar frame rate. I'm not sure.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell.
Okay, people saying we have seen this.
You want to make him come running?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to look like this, folks. This is the frame rate of the thing they have made.
Dynamite him, and he didn't take that too
It's in Spider-Verse vision.
If you ring that bell,
yeah, this is South of Midnight.
You better
South
not
of Midnight.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Gotta move quickly now.
But not too quickly.
Wait, that floating island is the gator? Oh, hell no.
What are we looking at here?
Fighting a guy?
Doesn't seem too, like... Not seeing, like, stamina meters.
No. Seems like it's pretty cut and dried action.
Yeah. Not like...
All right.
Stance
Time
or...
for my church.
Souls or Sekiro-ish. No stuff like that. Double jump, okay. Double jump glide, great. I'm digging what I'm seeing so far.
There it is.
You know me, I like a good third-person action game.
Me too. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I like some glidey-whitey stuff.
Yeah, yeah. How late game are we in this? Look at all these abilities we have already.
Yeah.
We already saw the grappling hook thing.
I'm seeing Bayonetta in the chat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gotta call that one out. Splodgy.
Look at all these abilities. What are you at the last stage here?
What the hell?
Wait, you have like a gliding parachute.
Yeah, but it's more fun to do this.
Yeah, sure. Cool. I think that might be the most exciting thing I've seen so far. I like it.
I'm not gonna go that far, but that looked cool. I
like
want to play this.
Good, like American folklore. You don't get a lot of.
Yes.
You don't get a lot of that stuff.
I honestly, other than the Starfield and Fallout stuff, haven't really shown anything that I'm like, well, I guess Call of Duty also, but everything else, I at least want to play.
Cinematics.
Call of Duty is never going to work for me. It doesn't matter what they show. So,
Slumbers
Lord of the Rings.
and dreams.
that's a World of Warcraft. That's a Warcraft.
And for
Wait, are they bringing it?
Coming to Game Pass.
Wait, this is just all the World of Warcraft intros.
Yeah.
They faced monsters.
Wait, is this the Warcraft cinematics from the RTS games?
Horror.
No, I think those were World, right?
Amongst themselves.
What if they just made World of Warcraft 2?
Their enmity following them.
I'm just saying, what if that's what it was?
Okay, no, these are all WoW things.
Yeah.
Okay.
They will never make a World of Warcraft 2. I know that. I'm just saying.
Across time.
I don't know where the universe is. They like rebooted it for real, right?
None of it matters. Don't worry about it.
Never.
Luthor.
Even
Ildan's still just running around somewhere. Don't worry about it.
of death. While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws.
Oh, that alternate timeline for a bit. Okay. Can't you play like pre-Cataclysm servers for real?
Just splice in one shot from the Duncan Jones movie and see if anyone notices.
At the very heart of the world.
Uh-oh.
The drums of war thunder once again.
So what are you advertising here exactly?
There must be some new expansion coming.
Yeah, there's gotta be something, but like what?
At last, awakens
Just a new expansion, okay.
the world's soul.
It just feels like we're doing a lot of lead up for, hey, here's the new expansion.
I think they're on, so this is like a big anniversary, right? This is like 25 or 20,
I think
25?
so, yeah. Was it 2004?
You could tell
Is that
me it was
when WoW came out?
1990, I believe.
20 years.
20 years, okay.
Hot damn.
No, this
Still
CG's so good, they should make a movie.
Yeah. Still the only MMO I have put like dozens of hours into ever.
Dozens.
And that's as close as I ever got to long-term play of an MMO. I'm just saying, for me, that's big.
I'm just gonna call you out on somebody post.
Tens of hours, my friends. Never in my life have I spent that much time on an MMO.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yas, the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Sokolov? Wait, I know that name.
Yeah, you do.
Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to
Can't
you as
call
Snake
him that.
from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission.
Yes.
You must not be seen by the enemy.
This is real sharp looking.
Leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked.
Someone check in on Greg Kasab and see how he's doing.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment. Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Wait.
The mission rests
David
entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
It's been so long, I truly cannot remember. I think it is.
Freeze. Speak.
This was a good game.
Yeah.
Good intro.
I am not an enormous Metal Gear Solid fan, but I thought this was far and away my favorite one.
I'm close to with you. I'm trying to think if there's one I like better. That open world one was pretty good. The later one.
Commencing virtuous
I liked playing
mission
5, but
now.
I got pretty bored with it after a while.
Yeah, I think the story in this one kept me going. Look, Metal Gear Solid 2 is amazing as well.
Yeah.
Fable. I'll just shout Fable at everything. Medieval.
This is Sea of Thieves stuff.
Sea of Thieves, that's it. I was gonna say Skull of Bones.
Uh-huh.
So this is on PlayStation now, right? You can play this on your PS. Wonder how that's doing.
I understand it was doing pretty well on the where they decided to put it. I think it was the one doing the best of all the Microsoft stuff they put elsewhere.
There's Kepler.
I couldn't read any of those logos.
As long as U is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
A really
If you're
cute
a
one.
God, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
Does this have like a fake Carmina Burana?
No, I don't know. I do love me some opera, but all right. What is this game?
The Verdi Requiem? Okay, I can believe it.
Is that I don't is that something that was announced before? I don't remember that at all.
No, that's the piece of music, Verdi's Requiem. But it's not. But it's not though.
Flintlock is the name of the game?
Come on then. Fight me and die.
It's got a real O Fortuna.
Yeah.
Somebody should make Verdi's Requiem the game. That's right. I agree.
I feel like that trailer treatment would have been great for any game that wasn't the one they were just showing.
Yeah. You weren't feeling it.
I don't know if I was feeling that game.
Yeah. I think I like the vibes of that other game. The other Kepler game. Expedition 33.
Return to you now.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh, that seemed cool.
Of mankind.
Age of Mythology?
Rulers of the Greeks and the Norse.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
We're just doing RTSs again.
So rise
I'm here for it.
Yeah. It was never my genre, but I've always appreciated them.
Just pull that camera out.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury.
Just please don't announce that this is a mobile thing.
Claim my power.
I don't think it is.
And legend will be yours.
But they have to design it to work on consoles, I assume. Unless they just go... Okay. Xbox Series X and S, PC. Interesting. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fable.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device.
Wow, Flight Simulator looks different.
Attack at all costs.
Nice.
Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently.
Anthem, you can hear it. You can hear the
I thought it would be like any other mission.
Technology.
It's like Seven Eves. Seven Eves, the game.
I think this is maybe Perfect Dark.
It's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
Oh, yeah, no, there are people there. Is this Perfect Dark?
I think this is Perfect Dark.
Is that Joanna Dark?
I think that's Joanna Dark.
You need to find
The long-rumored and somewhat troubled developed Perfect Dark remake. Here you go, folks.
Generating voice print.
What readings are you getting?
I can't wait to see when this is coming out.
Readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
I hope they make me put an expansion on my Xbox to play this.
Mm-hmm.
Our intel places Carrington
Mem
on
boost.
the second floor.
On the life we think we know turns out to be a lie. There's only one way forward. Find the truth.
Is this supposed to be a reboot? I've lost the thread.
It was a remake. I think it has evolved into something not a remake.
Okay.
Carrington! Damn it!
How many ex-Mirror's Edge and Dying Light devs do you think worked on this?
Targeting a research facility.
I don't know, all of them.
If he attacks it,
Yeah.
the casualties could be astronomical. Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
I hope this is good.
Yeah.
For like everyone's sake. I always
It's just been so long,
It's been
man.
so long. Troubled developments, you know?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it has to be bad.
Before I could see.
No. Sometimes games do get rescued after long development cycles. It just doesn't always happen.
What
Sleeping
this
Dogs
world was really hiding.
Way better than it had any right to be.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going back.
So I was not a big Perfect Dark person.
Me either.
I think maybe I rented it and I had to rent it with that expansion module thing.
I used to get Perfect Dark and No One Lives Forever confused. So I know where I'm at.
Oh, No One Lives Forever, so good. But
Yeah.
show that one. No date on that?
Agent
here
Joanna
we go.
Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay.
Available now.
And we can't wait to share more from the developers at The Initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
Okay.
The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages from id Software.
Can't be the end,
Updates and
right?
expansions to our
Nah, I don't think we're done yet.
World of Warcraft.
Maybe we
The
get
War
one more
Within
thing,
from
like a big
Blizzard.
20-minute one more thing.
Handcrafted
I had heard that they were
original
planning for a full
concepts
60
like
minutes,
South
so-
of Midnight
but
from
you never
Compulsion
know.
Games. And blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Oh, wow. Some real, like, early 2000s. They're going to show you the opening CG cinematic
We spent this
for
money.
Diablo. Yeah.
You're going to look at it.
They're like Vessel of Hatred coming out of Matt Booty's mouth. This is maybe a Vessel of Hatred for a few devs right now.
Yeah. I feel like someone specifically said, you know, Matt Booty, you should stand next to the thing that says Vessel of Hatred.
Yeah, clip that.
I think that's going to go viral.
Young one, are you all right? Nirel? Oh, you're not well. Please, 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 my child.
No, it's Diablo. Nobody's ever well.
Nirel. Is that
how I raised you? No, Mother. But I must.
Oh God, she's talking to the crystal again.
I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at you.
Can't remember.
You're killing
I killed
yourself.
this woman in the game. It's been a while.
I don't know.
I mean, you kill a lot of people in those games, to be fair.
You kill a lot of people. She might have partnered with the bad guys.
Here, little magpie.
I'm hearing this was not a good mom.
Yeah. No.
I'm so proud of you.
It's corrupted. You know, it's Diablo world. Everybody gets corrupted.
I need you to give up. No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me. Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
I don't care for that.
Oh, jeez. Rated N for nope. No.
Surrender.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Control the stone.
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
You're gonna want to get that looked at.
Maybe you're right.
Don't turn around. Don't turn around.
I could use
Don't turn
some
around. Don't turn around. Low help.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
I gotta roll myself now. Oh, man. Maybe push him overboard or something. Man, that arm
And
thing
now-
was
Gnarly.
bad. Yeah.
All right, now go play some Diablo 4.
Yeah. I can't. I gotta go empty. They should have had her say, like, I'll be in this cutscene in a second. I have to go empty my bags. They're full of loot right now. I'm just gonna pull them back to town, and then you can put me back up on the thing. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. That's what she should have done when she turned around.
Ah, here you go.
So,
Fable.
You want to know all about
Fable.
heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery.
What we do in the
Cheers.
Fables.
You do the Humphrey Hump.
You get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your chancers, and the occasional giant toad, for some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove.
I wonder how much of this is just made for the promotional
This
materials.
kid, she had it all.
I bet some of this is cutscenes in the game.
You do?
Talent.
You think
Yeah.
there's no character creator in the game?
She was something else, all right.
Well, I mean, this thing is, it could be this is the character they created for the
Terrifying.
cutscenes.
Oh, you think
Like, I'm-
those in-game
I
cinematics
knew
look
this
like
girl
that?
once who made
That it could.
Yeah, I guess they
all
could.
the wrong choices.
Humphrey.
They said all in-game footage apparently early on.
She's
so.
back.
Doesn't mean in engine.
I'm going to fix it. This place.
These days, cutscenes and in-engine are a lot
You're right.
more closely aligned.
You're right. You're right. I'm still amazed every time when I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that has the sword I have equipped on Cloud in the cutscene.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted from a Fable trailer.
I don't know what I wanted, but at least there was something there. Sorry, was there a date on that? Next year?
Did it say next year? I was too busy thinking about in-engine footage.
2025 is what they said.
Make your own rules.
Thank you.
World flip.
It's my turn.
Do we know this property?
No, or at least I don't. We're bringing back big head mode. That's how we're going to save video games.
FragPunk.
I don't know about that title. I don't know about that one.
I like the environmental thing. It made the grass grow. Wait, what was the name of that studio?
I missed it.
Noodle Cackle?
There was nothing left.
Noodle Cake.
All right. Noodle Cake.
Noodle Cake.
That's a little less. All right.
Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the tree stump a cozy home again, no matter what it takes.
This
no
is
matter how hard. I will fight and find meaning and beauty.
Like, don't starve with the little mouse. Don't starve. Don't starve, little mouse.
I will not starve this little mouse.
No.
A small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy, finally! No!
Jesus!
I'm gonna murder that owl.
Empty. Just ripped apart by an owl.
Sob uncontrollably, thanks to Game Pass.
My mixtapes bend others to my will. It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
Oh, wow. This is a pretty good vibe so far.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever, when friendships were unbreakable, and any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure a lifetime in the making. Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out.
I am into this vibe.
Yeah.
Maybe something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts.
Can you nerds just calm down about these frame rate things? Like, I understand everyone loves having 1,000 frames on their computer at all times, but sometimes people make stylistic choices. You don't like it? That's fine. I get it. But, like, accept that this is a choice.
Definitely very,
What are we gonna think of ourselves?
you know,
in 10
it's going
years?
for that style.
I'll just remember to tell myself it felt.
I don't care if a game is 15 frames a second if that's what they're going for.
Greatest memories are stored in music. You're invited to go back in Mixtape.
Man, they're just...
There have been
Noise complaints.
Okay.
Like, eating some Don't Nod lunch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Don't Nod has kind of moved on to other things. Anyway, you can make a game called Mixtape in 2024 or 2025 because kids actually have cassette players now, I guess.
It's true.
People like tapes again.
I got some tapes. Oh, here's your flight sim.
Mm-hmm.
Here are all your frames. They put them all in this.
Using Microsoft AI to pull frames from other video games into this one.
Sneaks them out when you're not looking.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to buy a hard drive just for Flight Sim.
Mm-hmm. Finally, advertising. That's what we were missing. Boo! Private jets. Boo! That's cool.
All my flight stuff is about to get all packed up. My rudder pedals, my yoke. I gotta get my setup.
You been playing this lately?
No, because I haven't had time to, transfer all my whole setup. It takes a while to break down and put together.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it though. I really like Flight Sim.
You did play like the last expansion content they put out, right? Though
the Dune thing. I didn't play the Dune.
Maybe the thing before that.
Or
then.
Phocopter or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still curious about what's coming over from Flight Sim into this. I assume most of the stuff, if you bought planes and whatnot.
Presumably.
Is my LaGuardia pack gonna come over?
Still going.
Oh my god.
Huh. At least they're just using the song.
Another game that people are way into.
Some people, at least. I'm all for Pat Benatar getting paid.
Nawaba in our chat saying, so is Bethesda the only acquisition allowed to show today? They kind of did make a big point of saying Blizzard, Activision, and Bethesda at the top of this thing for the big games. I mean, there's other stuff being worked on. We saw State of Decay. We've seen a bunch of stuff. So, but I did feel like after they made that graphic, we were going to get a lot of Bethesda and Blizzard Activision. Your Call of Duties, your Diablos, your World
and what
of
have yous.
They spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
Will we get some King games?
I don't think that's where you need to show these.
You don't need to show those anywhere. They just sell.
Yeah. They'll just make money.
Yeah, it'll just make money. You just put it out there. It just makes money.
I swore
I'd never use my power again.
But they said it wouldn't make for much of a video game if I didn't.
But 2 nights ago...
Athia game?
Wait, Deck 9.
I found my friend's
Life is
body
Strange?
in the woods.
Wait.
I don't know who I can trust.
Time Rewinded Max, is that you?
But my friend Safi is dead.
Interesting. This is unexpected.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Yeah, that's Max. They just said Max.
Focusing my power, I somehow
College? Is this
shifted
College Max?
into a parallel
Is it
Young Adult Max?
Yeah.
She's definitely not in high school anymore. I can tell that much.
The dangers.
I can go back in time and get rid of my loans.
And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead.
What do you call this?
I can still save Safi.
A sequel?
Well, they did a sequel. There is a Life is Strange 2, right?
Prevent.
Yeah, but some of them are like anthology. It's like, hey, this is a totally different story set in this Life is Strange universe. I think this is the first time it's been the new Max Caulfield adventure. Wow. Wow.
Double exposure. Huh.
Wow.
Huh. That's this year.
Right.
That's October. That's neat.
All right.
I wasn't sure if Square Enix still had the publishing rights on that one.
Apparently they do.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's your indie.
Indie.
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Indy?
I can't let this go. It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
Defeat this infernal machine.
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
It's a pretty good fake Harrison Ford.
Yeah.
Discovery that could change the world.
And it was a good Marcus Brody.
Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
Fresh air! We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a...
Battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look. Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
What's that in his hands?
It's an iPhone.
What does it say?
Earth something.
It says Nathan Drake was here.
What was that?
We'd better hide. Ciao.
Hey!
Hands behind your head.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Whispering Nazis is definitely an Indiana Jones classic.
Yes!
Soft talking Nazi. Check.
And I have it. I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
Healthcare?
Devotion. Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Shoot, 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 shoot.
He's not wrong.
What cartoon is he doing an impression of?
That's him, and that must be Steamboat Willie.
Your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
Well, at least
this guy's having fun.
At least the internet got a new, a new meme today.
No.
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
Oh, come on. That was like the most obvious thing you could possibly do there. She's covering it with her hand.
It's got good close-up magic.
We gotta get out of here.
I mean, no one said Nazis were good at picking up on nuance.
Man, remember that submarine in Uncharted 2? Was it 1 or 2 in the jungle? That was a cool sequence. This is extended, huh?
I mean,
yeah, I guess this is the
they have
thing,
not
right?
done a long look at this yet.
Yeah.
They showed the cutscene because they really wanted you to look at their, their Harrison Ford for a while. Because you don't do that while you're playing.
That's right. In your first-person indie game. Last time they showed this, I learned that Temple of Doom was a prequel. What will I learn today?
I mean, not like a long prequel.
Even
like, it's not like
still.
a lot of years before
I didn't know.
Raiders,
It's like
but
1 year, I think. I didn't know.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. Now, is this a Gundam?
Or is this just that Mecha Break game again?
No. This Robotech? Yeah, is that just straight mechs? Look up. It's Valkyrie-esque, but I don't think that's Valkyrie.
Yeah, it can't be Gundam. I haven't seen any child soldiers yet.
As far as I know, Gundam don't transform into other things. Somebody will immediately write about a Gundam that transforms into another thing.
Yeah, there almost assuredly has been at least one somewhere.
Like a unicorn.
Now I'm a slightly different robot.
It is Mecha Break.
That is Mecha Break. I thought so.
Okay.
It looked like the mechas from the last thing we saw.
Yeah. Everybody's saying they do in fact transform. Look, not my Universal Century Gundam. Okay?
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you.
Not my
The
Gundam.
first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear.
Whoa.
The
It's
gift
like
changes you,
The Witcher.
slowly consuming every little part of your
Mrs. Witcher.
humanity.
Am I the baddie?
This is gonna sound maybe worse. No, it's probably gonna sound as intended. There are so many games that look like this.
Yeah. It turns out, like, now you can just do a lot of particle effects and everything.
I just mean action-wise, like gameplay-wise.
Yeah.
Nothing is forever. What? Wait.
Wuchang is for the children.
And it's nothing to fuck with.
Yeah.
Wuchang
ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh.
Come. Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands.
Oh, okay.
That wild frontier suffers from the Dream Scourge.
The Dream Scourge.
The root of this terrible plague.
We live inside a Dream Scourge, Coop.
He is wrong. The Dream Scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go.
Black mold.
Tame the chaos that flames the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future. They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this world than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild. And become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Oh, that puzzle looked not fun.
Mm-hmm. Well, you don't like first-person platforming?
I do not. Dr. Jones.
This year? We know that?
I feel like we did know that from last time.
I thought so. Listen,
the problem is this year, yeah, it's getting there's not that much left.
But you know what? Here's the thing. This year's calendar is so fucking barren past like August. Like, just hearing, no, we're gonna get it out this year might actually just be enough for me at this point.
Rebellion? What's Rebellion making? Do we know?
Emergency at Windscale Atom Plant.
What are we doing here?
It's not emergency.
Oh, snipey. Snipey stuff. With a robot. What? What are we doing?
It's a new Rogue Trooper game.
Sniper Elite got different. Hey, that was the Wicker Man. That was just the Wicker Man.
I don't think you need your flashlight. It's pretty... Oh, just turn your flashlight off.
Mm-hmm. Go home. Leave here, right now.
Here at Microsoft, we took all our properties and mixed them into one game.
Oh. All right. Phone's ringing, dude.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather?
Arthritis, he said.
Mm-hmm.
Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
What makes you say that?
Oh, I don't know.
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Oh, right, you switch characters. I had forgotten this part.
So quick to abuse their power, do not deserve to keep it. There is much we will learn from each other, Yasuke.
I imagine we will see a bunch more of this tomorrow.
Yes.
You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
I think the thing I'm most curious about, Vinny, is the same thing you're most curious about, which is what kind of Assassin's Creed game are we talking about here?
What kind of Assassin's Creed game are we talking about? I'm going to say
how much loot?
Mega loot.
I hope not.
I'm going to say predetermined loot. That's going to be my guess for these two characters.
It's still going to be 100 hours long, but hopefully there will be less loot to collect.
I'm going to say shorter, smaller, tighter game. Is there an animus?
I think we have a stalker, folks.
I think the stalker is... Be curious about the date on this.
I think this might be closer than we think.
Right. I mean, who knows, given everything in the world, right?
Yeah.
Чарівний край черемоша й прута. Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Did you play the first one?
Yeah, not a lot of it, but I did play it. It was one of those games where it was like everyone sat down and played it on those gaming PCs we had at GameSpot because those were the only computers any of us had that would make that game look good. It did look good.
I get this in Metro confused, in my mind.
Yeah.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Усі ці жертви, усі ці смерті. Який в них сенс? Зона така, якою бачиш її ти. Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом.
I hope there's no English dub.
I was just going to say, I appreciate that for this trailer. You would normally switch on your English VO.
Yeah.
Kind of appreciate it that they committed.
I like it when developers make games in their own native language.
September 5th?
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2. We can't
I'm
wait
very
for
happy
you to
that game is
experience
still
their
on
game
track.
yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners
Honestly,
and
yeah,
our
for
own
the most
studios,
part, this was pretty
from the
good.
biggest
Pretty solid.
blockbusters
Yeah.
to original independent games. I hope you
Decent
enjoy
mix of
the
stuff
breadth
this
of
year.
titles coming to
Mhm.
Xbox. In
Most of the things we
addition
wanted to
all
see
these
proof
great
of life
games,
of, we did.
We're introducing a new all-digital Series X.
Hardware!
And expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S lineup. They'll be
They're
coming
landing.
to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming family, offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines Xbox today and in the future. And we're hard at work on the next generation. Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6
'Cause we know you were wondering.
Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven for an extended look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Master Cheese!
There it is. There it is.
Who's coming? What do we got? We saw Fable already.
Link's the Time Sweeper. It's probably Gears. It's almost assuredly Gears.
Gears. I was playing Gears with my my son. It looks like a cog. I'm gonna say Gears. Ah, god damn.
Yep. I know that bandana anywhere.
So is it Gears reboot? What do we got?
We'll find out.
I mean,
soon enough.
How old is Marcus in this? He looks too young.
Too old for this shit.
Is this a prequel? Is this the is this what got him thrown in the slammer? I bet this is a prequel.
Yeah. I can see it.
Look at that young Marcus. Oh, it's the all around me. All around me. Dude.
Yeah, this is totally Mad World. They know. They know.
Look at that little boy. Ah, come on.
That's bad down there. Don't go there.
Dom.
Young Dom.
The world's going to shit, Dom. But you'll be okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm in. I thought I wasn't going to be in for more Gears. But having just played Gears of 1 with my son, like, sure, I'll play what led up to the Gears.
God, we really are in the Gears of War nostalgia window, aren't we?
It's time.
Fuck.
Wait, are they just rolling into blops?
I think so. I'm not ready for games that literally were being reviewed when I started my career as a critic, like being nostalgia pieces now. But they are. You're right. 100%. Totally are.
They've already done like remakes and re-releases of those games.
Yeah. Gears is like an almost 20-year-old franchise. You're totally right.
All right, Alex.
Well, we're not going to watch this Blop stuff, but man, you know, I got to say, I came out of that not with like super low expectations, but like trying to measure them, and I feel like they exceeded that.
Sure, yeah. Pretty much everything they showed, something I would check out or play. Like, there's not too much on that list. I'm looking through my list right now.
Especially given where Microsoft has been and where things, you know, seem to be headed, I think they answered enough questions, at least as far as their product lineup is concerned.
A couple of new things there that I'd never seen before. That Expedition 33, right? Trying to think of that Age of Mythology reboot, remake. I'm not sure. Maybe they're just going back into it. That was cool. Didn't know that was coming. What else? I wrote down names here. Now I don't even remember which one. Oh, Winter Burrow was the one where Anthony gets taken by the owl. That was a thing.
I like that South of Midnight demo. I liked, I think the Fable stuff, I still want to see more gameplay from that, but like they at least got a good tone piece out of it.
A New Life is Strange, that mixtape thing.
That was a surprise. Yeah. Those are surprises.
Solid. That Diablo crucifixion of that woman with when her arm split apart. I'll remember that.
That was pretty fucked up. That was good and fucked up.
Always.
I'll allow that.
We'll all have that, shared that together. So that's the trauma we can all work through over the next year and a half. You know, like I said, a lot of dates in 2024, a lot of dates beyond, a lot of just no date or years.
Trying to think what we didn't see. Okay, so we got Avowed, obviously, but nothing for Outer Worlds 2 yet. Nothing from Double Fine. Obviously, Ninja Theory just put out Hellblade, so we're ways away from ever finding out what their next thing is.
Nothing on the Forza front, which I don't think I really expected to see. We've got
Playground is now
updates.
a 2-game. They're a 2-game studio, and they with other Forza just having come out and Fable kind of being a slightly overdue. I think that is all hands on deck probably for a while.
People pointing out no Everwild. I don't even know what an Everwild is.
We may forever be wondering about Everwild. Who can say?
Yeah, pretty solid.
Generally.
I'm curious if Brad will get any more information on location there about some of these things. Curious to see what's going on with Perfect Dark. Some of these games are not far off, so I wonder if they're...
Some of them... I'm trying to think, what was the furthest thing that they showed? I think all
there was 2025.
Was 2025.
Stuff.
I think that's it. It was just next year.
I don't know if they had stuff that had no dates. I'm trying to think. I didn't write down if they had dates or not.
I don't know if Gears had a date, but that was literally just the first teaser, so...
Right, like an announcement. Did the Doom stuff have a date? I have to go back.
I think they said next year.
Okay.
MGS Delta had no date.
Perfect Dark, no date.
Yeah. Okay, so a few things that are still pretty far off. State of Decay still had no date. Again, that is one that I think is actually a little overdue for hey, so when's that coming?
Well, that Perfect Dark thing was actually more ambitious than I had thought. I didn't know what that game was going to be, and that looks like they are just starting from scratch and doing a complete new thing. So pretty cool. That Snake Eater looked real good. That's neat. Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls updates, pretty good.
Generally, yeah.
It sounds like things are going to kick back off in September. Get ready. Get through your games by September. It sounds like there's a decent amount of stuff. I'm going to go add some stuff to our database.
Finish all those JRPGs from January finally, because you got a couple more months.
Dude, I was going to try and finish Final Fantasy Rebirth this weekend. I probably put about 10 hours in already. They just vomited out like a bunch of new quests on the map. When I got to it, I thought I was done. I was just going to wrap it all up. And then they're like, bang, 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 bang. Here are all these new quests that just opened up around the map. I'm in chapter 12, folks.
You will never finish it.
Beat all my chocobo races.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah. I beat all
that's
the chocobo
for.
races. Yeah, that's finished. All right.
Well, we're back tomorrow.
We are back tomorrow. We're going to be Ubisofting tomorrow. Ubisoft. I be there. You be there. We'll be there for Ubisoft.
Yamo be there.
But yeah, I assume he's getting up there. He's getting up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he'll trot himself out. He wouldn't miss it. He'll be in a rabbit costume. Yes, Ubisoft tomorrow. I think that's later in the day, right? I have to check the calendar, but if I check the calendar, I'll break all the
I forget the exact time, but yes, I believe it is in the afternoon.
So that'll be our stream for Monday. Brad will be back. I think it's just going to be the two of us on the Ramblecast for Tuesday. But we'll be talking about all of this stuff on Wednesday with Brad back in the quote-unquote office. He can share what he's allowed to share, what he's seen down there in person in LA. And then I think that's it for us, unless a Nintendo gets out there and says we've got a Nintendo thing coming up shortly. I think that's it for our talkovers. But there's a bunch of other stuff out there. I have to go back and watch that Day of the Dev stuff.
Apparently some really good stuff on there. I haven't had a chance to sit down. I was going to do that this afternoon, watch that whole thing.
We'll go check it out before we get back into the podcasting. But that's going to do it for today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Alex, thanks everybody for joining us today on this here Sunday. At least Sunday over here in the States. We'll be back next week, like Alex said, tomorrow with more Ubisoft and more of the not E3 game stuff. This was a good one. I'm excited. I'm going to go put this together, list out some games in our database, put the archive up. We'll catch you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. See ya.